Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Today I'm here to talk about semantic layers in the Lakehouse and how it will simplify the data access without sacrificing the control. So, myself, Rajesh Vayyala, I'm a principal data architect at a global data recovery company. So, I have like 10 plus years of experience in data architecture and cloud-based data platforms design. So, I'm here to share my insights about this topic. What is a semantic layer? A semantic layer is essentially the business facing surface of your data platform. It takes a raw, often complex technical data and reshapes it into the terms that business users understand, like customer, sales, region, or product. So this typically sits at the top of the data warehouse or lakehouse, acting as the data gateway between data engineers and business users. And what makes it powerful is that it is just a convenience. It's a way to ensure that everyone in the organization is looking at the data the same way using a shared vocabulary. And under the hood, it's often modeled using a dimensional model, oftentimes a star schema, where facts and dimensions define how different data elements relate to each other. So we can think about of it like a sales fact table linked to a product and customer dimensions. So it also acts as a business glossary in action. Um, so the semantic layer bridges the gap between the raw data and real insights. It democratizes access to trusted data and reduces the need for constant IT intervention. There are primarily two categories of semantic layers. The first one is a standalone semantic layer platform, such as at scale, where it provides a universal semantic layer independent of specific BI tools or data platforms. And these platforms offer enterprise-wide standardization and governance while supporting multiple BI tools and data sources. And the second one is the built-in semantic layers, which are often integrated within the BI tools like Power BI and business objects. While these are optimized for their specific BI tool capabilities and are easier to implement, they are limited to the platform ecosystem. This limitation can create semantic silos within the organization using multiple BI tools. So what is not a semantic layer? So first, a semantic layer is not a physical data store. It does not store data itself. It sits on top of a curated data sets, typically in your gold layer or model data warehouse. So think of it as like a logical abstraction over your data, not the data itself. Second, it's not a replacement for a proper data modeling, quality assurance, or governance. So it relies on clean, well-modeled data from upstream layers. If your raw data is messy, the semantic layer won't magically fix that. It will just propagate those issues. Third, the semantic layer is not tied to a specific BI tool. While tools like Power BI and Looker embedded semantic capabilities, modern semantic layers are increasingly tool agnostic, meaning they support broader use cases including APIs, AI systems, notebooks, and reverse ETL workflows. So, why a semantic layer is essential? So, most of the organizations deal with siloed data and inconsistent definitions, which lead to conflicting reports and lack of trust. A semantic layer solves this by standardizing business terms and metrics across teams, creating a single source of truth. It simplifies access to data, allowing non-technical users to explore and analyze without relying on IT. This promotes true self-service and faster decision-making. Technically, it improves performance, unifies data sources, and integrates with BI tools while enforcing governance and security. So here you can see the way how the semantic layer sits at top of the presentation or goal layer. So so the semantic layer is the final layer in the data warehouse or lakehouse sitting on top of the gold layer. It provides a business-friendly abstraction over technical models turning complex schemas into familiar terms like customer or revenue. So this layer enables service BI by exposing governed facts and dimensions that users can explore without writing SQL. Tools like Power BI, Tableau, and Looker connect directly to this layer, ensuring consistent definitions and calculations across reports and dashboards. So the semantic layer, it will make the analytics more accessible, accurate, and scalable. I work in my company, other company that I work for, we work in a Microsoft Fabric environment, and we implement the medallion architecture. So this one is not for my company, but this is just a industry standard architecture where you can see, the Microsoft supports a modern three-tier data pipelines, the bronze, silver, and gold medallion architecture, which offers a progressive data refinement. So bronze layer is where the raw data, ingested data lands in the lakehouse via pipelines from sources like SQL Server, AWS S3 APIs. And then in the silver layer, we clean, standardize, and enrich data using data flows. Um, or Spark notebooks, preparing it for broader consumption. And gold is where it's shaped for business use cases, curated star schemas, and departmental data sets, which are like the final outputs of for reporting analytics. On top of gold, we implement custom semantic models in Power BI, connected via direct lake, enabling real-time, high-performance BI without redundant data movement. So overall, this architecture ensures structured ingestion and transformation while enabling department level ownership and real-time ingestion, making Fabric a powerful platform for modern ground analytics. What are some of the best practices? So to build a strong semantic layer, it starts with goal layer following a dimensional model. So in this model, the fact table represents the business events like sales or transactions and contains the key measures or metrics we want to analyze, such as revenue or quantity ordered. Surrounding those are the dimension tables, which provide context, things like customers, products, region, or time. So these dimensions help slice and filter the facts in meaningful ways. So a well-implemented semantic layer should map directly to those facts and dimensions from the goal layer, ensuring a clean and a consistent bridge between raw data and end user tools. So this is also where like most of the semantic logic, like business calculations, metric definitions, and hierarchies is defined. So users don't have to create the logic in every dashboard or report. So the result is a scalable and governed model that enables consistent self-service analytics across the organization. Um, some of the key advantages is first, it simplifies complex data by turning raw tables and joins into reusable business-friendly definitions. Users don't need to understand the data model. They just use clear terms like revenue or customer. Second, it enhances governance and trust by centralizing logic. It reduces duplicated calculations and errors across teams, ensuring everyone works from this source of truth. Third, it speeds up reporting and decision making with KPIs and metrics already modeled. Analysts and business users can get answers faster. Um, and it also supports AI, ML, and APIs by exposing consistent structured definitions to models and applications, ensuring the same logic powers both insights and automation. While tools like Hadoop and self-service BI promise flexibility, they often lead to confusion and fragmented data. So the issue wasn't the semantic layer, it was how we delivered it. So today we are seeing a resurgence of tools like Cube at scale and DBT are reviving the semantic layer with modern capabilities like APIs, real-time support, and AI integration. So it's no longer just BI, it's a shared business language that supports collaboration across teams and systems. As data volume continues to grow, the semantic layers are critical for trust, access, and speed. Thank you for all your time and attention today. I hope this session gives you a clear understanding of the role of semantic layers play in modern data architecture and how they can improve trust, accessibility, and scalability in your analytics. I'd be happy to take any questions, or if you would like to connect or continue the conversation, you can feel free to reach me at my email. Um, you know, Thank you.